Hi, let's look at how to register customer payments in Business Central. So we generally use cash receipt journals to receive the payments from customers. So we will enter the document type as payment and then account type as customer, and then we will enter the customer number and required details, and then we will select the applies to document type as invoice, and then the invoice number to receive the payment for that customer, and then we post the cash receipt journal to record the payments. So which is good, but now we have new screen called register customer payments. So if we open register customer payments, so first time it will ask payment registration setup. So we have to provide a journal template name, journal batch name, and the balancing account and balancing account number. And we want to use this account as default and then automatically fill date received. So once we set up these things, then it will open register customer payments. So if you want to change that setup later on, then you can find it under process and setup to change the payment registration setup. So now here we have all the customer open entries, so which have remaining amount. So here we can see the customer name, description, and due date, remaining amount, and payment made or not, date received, amount received, and external document number. So if you want to pay or if you want to post the payment for the customer against these invoices, so we just have to make this payment mode to true, and then you can see that date received field automatically set to the work date. So my work date is set to April 6, 2020. So that's why it automatically filled that work date, and the amount received will automatically fill based on the remaining amount. And if you want to fill, you can fill the external document number. So let's make the second invoice also, and then let's select the fourth invoice as well. So if you want to receive partial payment for any invoice, then you can change the amount received field here so that it will uh, post the partial payment against that invoice. So after this, so we have multiple options. So one is post payment and then post as lump payment. So we will see both options. So first I will click post payment. So here if you see for School of Fine Arts, so I selected two invoices, and if I simply post payment, now it is posting the payment for that customers. Now let's go back to customers and go to School of Fine Arts and select customer ledger entries. So here you can see two payments posted for each invoice, like one payment against one invoice. So you can see applied invoices here, and here also one applied entry. And let's go back to register customer payments. So this time select again to School of Fine Arts. And if you go to posting and post as lump payment, so this time it will post single payment for those two invoices. So you can see that applied entries are two. So these are two invoices that we selected. So one payment is posted for two invoices. So the difference between the post so the difference between post payments is it will post payment entry for each invoice that we selected, and post as lump payment will combine all the invoices and post single payment entry. So we can also see the preview postings of these postings using these actions before posting the payments. Thank you all.